Nah, shit, fucking.
All right, here we go.
Okay, baby. Hey, sometime a cold, sometime a cold, sometime a cold, baby, sometime a cold, sometime a cold, sometime a cold, sometime a cold, baby, sometime a cold. Sometime a cold, baby. This is the podcast, and we're gonna be starting this episode 3, 2, 1.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sometime with Colton Dover, episode 17. I am your host, Colton Dover. This is fun. This is the second take. This is what it is, actually. This is take 2 of episode 17. I guess a minute and a half was enough for the camera to shoot. So, hey, but we got it. Welcome back to Sometime with Colton Dover. I am your host, and I'm joined with a very special guy, my boy. Zach
You already forgot my name.
Zach Begley. How we doing?
We're doing good.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
About what?
About the camera.
Oh, that's
I know it's not a Sony. That's why I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. Just because I have a Sony?
Yeah. It's not the best, but
Hey,
it does its job.
A Z6 is a good camera. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, it's a mirrorless.
Yeah.
Mirrorlesses are nice cameras.
I know. Honestly, you could buy the $200 Canon ones, the M200s.
Right there.
That's
right there.
You got an M200?
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about those cameras is they don't have a mic jack. It's the only problem.
It's so annoying. Yeah, because I wanted to do a shotgun. I wanted to shotgun it with a Rode.
Right.
For that. I was like, I think this would be a cool camera for vlogging or something. And then it was like, what? It's so stupid.
Sony makes a good one.
Yeah.
For vlogging. It's still like $750, but it's like made specifically for vlogging, the ZV-1.
Oh, cool, nice.
Yeah.
I wanted to get like maybe a GoPro or something for vlogging if I ever did something, but I feel like GoPros are way too like, I don't know, like movement. I feel like you need more movement with that. But vlogging, I feel like I would do a lot of just like,
I'm walking around downtown.
yeah, I'm going to South Bend Chocolate real quick.
South Bend vlogging South Bend Chocolate. That's funny.
Selfie stick. I used to work there. I was gonna.
Where did you? Okay, I have a real question. Where did you not work? That's the real question.
Yeah, I worked a lot of places.
Sounds like you worked everywhere.
I worked at Walmart. Worked at South Bend Chocolate. I paint before where we work now. I painted. I was a painter.
Like you got paid to paint?
Yeah. I painted houses and shit.
Oh. You gonna come paint my parents' new house?
I can. Do they need it painted?
Not really.
Okay.
They bought it pre-painted. Pre-painted? No, like
pre-painted. What the fuck?
That's not what I mean.
Can you pre-paint the house?
No.
Pre-cook the oven.
Okay, just to clarify, the inside was remodeled. Like they got a paint job done. The outside there's some touch-ups, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I think my parents are gonna paint it themselves. I don't know. Do you know how to like do gutters? They need that. I'm just kidding. They're hiring someone.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying if they do need someone, who's your paint pros? Shout out.
Who's your paint pros?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poolside. Inside joke. Patalis.
Speaking of pools, my parents do need to get their pool. The house did come with a pool.
Indoor or above ground?
In ground.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did I say indoor? I
mean, you did.
Above ground.
I know you meant in ground.
In ground.
Yeah. No, my parents. The pool is not in the structure, but it's not usable at the moment. So yeah. But
love a good pool.
It's a good pool. We do love a good pool.
Now, who wins? Pool or hot tub?
Hot tub.
Yeah?
Hot tub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. No one can hear you. Okay, but if it's a pool in Florida, you just have a hot tub next to it.
Well, okay, if it's in Florida, maybe the pool.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
if it's depending on the temperature. If it's a really, really hot day, I might need like a cool dip.
Yeah.
But if it's like I don't know, Indiana, I'll keep. You can do a hot tub all year round.
You can. You can't do a pool year round. You can do a pool for about like a month and a half.
Wait, you can do a pool year round?
No, you cannot.
Oh, I thought you said you cannot do it. I thought you said can.
I said can't.
Okay, I didn't see that. I didn't hear the content.
Oh my gosh. Oh well, you know.
I did not say the C word.
all right. I don't know what's happening here anymore.
No, me neither. What were we talking about? Oh, I have like 7 jobs. I worked at South Bend Chocolate Company. I was a social media manager. Basically, just took pictures of chocolate.
How'd you get that job?
So I was working at. Before that, I was working at. I was a cashier at a car dealership.
Wait, you were a car dealerships have cashiers?
Right, yeah. If they're going to buy a car, I ring them up.
I figure you just sign paperwork.
Well, I'm the one who I have to ring that paper up. I have to I have to process the paperwork.
I didn't even think about them needing cashiers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they have to ring it up. I mean, they
I don't know.
They did. I bought a lot of shit. They're from or they bought a lot of shit.
I'm just saying. I'm just imagining someone like Walmart with a cash register. You're like, scan the paper. All right, your total is $24,573.42.
Yeah, like a fucking what's it called? A cashier gun.
The cashier
gun. There's like a barcode on the car. It's like,
is that what they do at Carvana?
That makes sense if it's like a rental. I thought there's barcodes for sure.
Oh yeah, I don't even think about rental cars.
Carvana.
No, Carvana. You know, the car vending machines.
Oh yeah. Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
They vending machine the cars?
Well, I think only in like certain cities, but like
that's so extra.
But like you can buy it online. They ship it to you. It's Carvana.
That's like
driving makes you happy. No, I'm just kidding.
This is not an ad.
This is not an ad. I'm just being silly.
This is fun though. I can't get a car though. I can't get a car from Carvana.
I mean, I get that.
What was I saying?
You were a cashier.
So I was a cashier at a dealership, bro.
At a dealership.
This is how I got the job. So I was a cashier at a dealership, and I found a job on LinkedIn for a social media content creator, which was like, you know, I'm a Gen Z. I'm like,
yeah, content creator? I can do that.
Let me do that. I can do that. So I'm like, let me see if I can do this. It's for South Bend Chocolate Company, right?
Right.
The fucking, local, like, okay, cool. I apply. I got the call back like a day later. And
it's probably because they're like, oh, wait, he's under 30? Okay.
He knows the shit. He knows how to open a phone. He knows how to change a password.
He knows what TikTok is at all.
Right. I caption videos. I know how to do a caption. Anyway, I know how to do shit, right? So like they're like, yeah, you can, I showed them my stuff. But long story short, I had that job for 6 months. It was a wild ride. That's all I'm going to say. It was a wild ride.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Was the pay worth it? You don't have to tell me how much you made, but I'm just curious if the pay was worth it.
I'll say this. I make the same amount I make now when I work there versus now.
Okay. I mean, it's a similar job, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was fine. It was kind of fun, but it just it wasn't my thing.
Yeah, it sounds like you were just a marketer.
Yeah.
It sounds like you were in marketing, and you're like...
Like, I was even doing sales stuff, which was like, not my thing. Not my thing.
Oh, wait, you were doing sales stuff, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's weird.
Yeah. Not my thing. But then that, and then after that, I left. I didn't want to be there anymore, so I left, and I worked at a factory for 3 months. Manufactured boats. Yeah.
So that's real Elkhart County of you.
Yeah, very Elkhart. Deep in Elkhart. Most of the people who work there were from fucking Constantine, Michigan. Yes.
So random.
You know Constantine, Michigan?
Yeah, that's not even close.
I know. It's like, what the
so
fuck?
weird.
One dude was from Gary. What the fuck?
You were driving from Gary?
He said, yeah, I wake up at 1 a.m.
No, could not be me.
Never. Imagine waking up 1 a.m. to drive a 3-hour drive to work every day to Elkhart.
Is Gary's not 3 hours?
2 hours? No, hour.
No, it's like an hour. Hour 15.
It's just so long of a drive.
Yeah. I mean, okay, my mom used to drive an hour to work, but it's different when you're in the city.
True.
Like, my parents, live north of Chicago, and her job was south of Chicago, so she basically had to drive.
Just go through Chicago.
She had to drive through the entire city.
That's unreasonable 60 minutes.
Yeah. It was still probably like 5 miles.
Gary, Indiana. Right. Gary, Indiana to Elkhart, Indiana?
Yeah,
fuck off, dude. That's
too far.
insane.
That's way too far.
That's insane. Where do you work?
I work at Elkhart. Yeah, I'm no.
scary.
That's way too far. That's way too
so
far.
far, man. That's so far. I don't know. But yeah, I worked there for 3 months, and I couldn't imagine why I left.
The factory life.
Yeah, it just wasn't a thing. And then, then I became a painter.
Okay, my job history is not as wild. Okay, what did I do? Actually, my first job technically was janitor.
No way! How was that?
Technically, okay. I say technically because I was like 12 years old.
Zach Custodian.
Basically, so I was like 12, and like every like few weeks. So it was just like.
Cole, are you on that camera? Okay.
It was like every few weeks. This like. It was a guy at my parents' church. I mean, my church, I guess.
So you were a janitor at the church?
No.
Okay.
No. Clarify. No, we went to the church. He went to the church. He owned a business in town. He had a warehouse and an office. So every once in a while, I'd help clean his office, or I'd help clean the warehouse, and he paid me money.
Yeah.
So it's technically my first job. I made like $8 an hour. I think I worked.
Right.
I was like 12, but like.
Fuck yeah.
I worked every like 3 weeks because it was just like. He just hit me up and be like, all right, I need some help. And so I'd like help him.
That's kind of cool.
Taught me how to drive a forklift, though. That was cool. So I learned how to drive. The first thing I learned how to drive, I think, was a forklift.
You learned how to do that before a car?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I
learned how to do a lawnmower.
Yeah.
First before a car.
No, first thing I ever learned how to drive was a forklift.
Really?
Yeah.
Forklift before a lawnmower?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I started doing lawnmower when I was like 10.
My dad had the push mower.
Yeah.
Even though we had literally basically a football field backyard. He bought a push mower and I had to mow that thing.
Imagine.
Oh, it was terrible. It literally would take like I kid you not, to mow the backyard and the front yard and the side so there was the big backyard, then there was yard on either side of the house, and then there was front yard. Legitimately an hour and a half. Legitimately an hour and a half. It was terrible. So I guess my first job was that, and then honestly I didn't work for a while after that. What did I do? Summer camp. I worked at summer camp.
Oh, cool.
I was not a counselor
I was
though.
just gonna ask that. Were you a counselor?
First year, I worked.
You were the serial killer murderer.
No,
I worked a few summers, got some bodies,
Definitely not. First summer, I worked in the kitchen. So made some food.
Cooked up in the kitchen at camp. What'd you cook up?
I don't know. We made, breakfast, eggs, bacon, sausage,
yummy.
grilled cheese, pizza,
Hey.
stuff. Whatever. So we did that. And then the second summer I worked on maintenance. So, clearing trails, chopping wood.
Okay, cool.
Chainsaws, that kind of stuff. That's where. Actually, I do have a story about that. I was using a chainsaw.
And I chopped someone up in summer camp because I'm a murderer.
That is not what happened. No, I was using it and it turned on, and I was holding it and it was off, and it kicked back on, and I almost cut my leg open.
Oh, that's so fucking scary.
I ripped up my shorts that summer, but my leg was okay.
Were you scared?
Yeah, it was a freaky moment because literally it like kicked on and it was on my shorts, right?
And your shorts got ripped up.
And my shorts got ripped up and my skin was red, but it didn't even bleed. I got lucky. I got really lucky.
You felt it?
Yeah. But luckily I was able to pull it off quick. I got really lucky. Way too lucky. That was a lot of fun, Drove tractors, drove a pickup truck, drove some four-wheelers.
Hey.
That was a good time.
Four-wheelers?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that was a good fucking summer.
You ever done jet skis?
No, I've never.
Oh, my God.
I want to. Jet ski is the next thing on my list.
Jet ski is one of the most fun, bike thing. What is it? Good thing? It's a water bike. Jet ski's a water bike.
Basically a water motorcycle?
Yeah.
Okay. I've ridden on a motorcycle, but I've never driven a motorcycle.
Same.
Yeah.
I had the same thing with, dirt bikes.
I mean, dirt bikes are just they're just so if a motorcycle is a motorcycle, I would say the crotch rocket's the sports car version of a motorcycle, and I would say the dirt bike is the Jeep version of a motorcycle.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good comparison. And then a motorcycle
is
to a car is like what?
A regular
car.
motorcycle is just a regular car. So like a Harley Davidson's like a Toyota.
Oh my God!
Okay, it's a little cooler than a Toyota, but you know what I mean.
A Mustang, maybe?
Yeah, maybe a Mustang.
Was that a sports car?
Yeah, but like when I think of like a crotch rocket, like those super fast ones, I would say that's like a
Tesla or a Ferrari.
like a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, you know, like maybe not a Bugatti, but you know, like those like supercars almost. Maybe
okay.
it's right, and I would say
Harley Davidson's like a Mustang.
Mustang. So like it's I would
a
say
Chrysler 300.
Yeah, maybe not a Chrysler 300, but like a Mustang. So like a muscle car, maybe a Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Bumblebee. Yeah, Bumblebee's a motorcycle. Oh my God, Bumblebee's literally what he is right now. Oh my God.
Yeah, but
he's playing GTA.
What would I say is
a moped?
A moped. A moped's a Toyota. No. A moped's a smart car.
Yeah.
Moped's a smart car.
Dude, I saw a large human being, like a very large human being, in one of those hamster smart little cars that just have one seat, and then it's just one seat and the steering wheel, and the behind the back seat is literally the fucking trunk. Like not even a trunk. It's
but
just,
like a massive human.
Yes, like it's like, you know that scene in Incredibles.
Oh yeah, where he's like in the car and he doesn't fit at all.
Yeah. That's him. He was just driving on Douglas, like. It's so fucking ridiculous. Like this is
funny.
So where I'm at right now.
Yeah, but
such a guy.
Okay, so there's all that. What else? What were we on?
Jobs?
Oh, jobs. That's what we were on.
So
okay.
You were,
so that I worked for the Chicago Bears for one season as an usher. That was a lot of
I think
fun.
you told me about that. Yeah.
So basically, I sat in the 300 level and watched football, and occasionally checked to make sure people had the right ticket. Heavy emphasis on the occasionally.
Really? It was not a lot? Or you're being sarcastic and it was very a lot?
No, I just would let people through. I didn't care.
Oh, nice. Damn,
Yeah.
I really wish I went to a fucking Bears game.
I mean, it was like the mid-level seats, but it was like on the 50-yard line. That was
Damn,
my
that's
spot.
cool as fuck, though.
So,
did you ever
like-
see any famous people?
No, because the famous people were either in the box or the 100. The closest I got to seeing a famous person was sometimes the Bears players would run the
Oh, nice.
the stairs.
You just see a little, like a peak of, like, Urlacher or something.
No. No, it'd be. I mean, you could see them because we had to be there at like 7 a.m. So like they'd be like, you know, like
stretching and shit.
There'd be no fans, so they'd be like literally running the stadium stairs.
Yeah.
So like
yeah.
like Martellus Bennett would run the same stairs, or like Jay Cutler never did, but Jay Cutler was the quarterback when I was. That's how long ago I did that. Jay Cutler was still the quarterback.
Fucking Jay Cutler. Who was Forte still on the fucking team?
Yeah, Matt. No, I think that was the year after. I think it was 1 year after he left to go to the Jets.
Oh, okay.
Is when
What year was that?
15, 16.
14.
I think I did it 2016 is the year I did it. Either 15 or 16. Somewhere in there. I don't know. I was in high school.
Yeah.
So I did that for one season. Worked at Starbucks.
How was that? Was that an experience?
That was an experience.
Please tell me. I feel like Starbucks is such a, like, if you work there for like a week plus, you're going to have so much crazy shit happen to you. Starbucks?
Actually,
so much characters coming through that fucking place. Who's going in Starbucks?
Actually, for the most part, it was okay. It was just like the moms who were ordering 5 drinks.
Yeah.
And
all
all
the
this
crazy orders.
Yeah,
Like the crazy orders.
Right, like the
my
crazy order. Like
familiar with my girlfriend, right?
Yeah, I am
She
familiar with your girlfriend. Yes, she also works at the place we work at.
We went to Starbucks, and I know what I want when I see it, okay? I just have it, and it's just a 2-worded, maybe 3-worded thing.
Oh no, I'm scared of her.
She has, she wrote down, she took a picture of the drink she got, and it was like a paragraph, and she ordered that. It's such a long, like, it's like she's like declaring, it's like a thesis. She's declaring to these people.
You know what's the funniest part?
With oat milk.
Without milk.
That's
No, it's the funniest part is it's all in shorthand. It's not even in like full words.
Right.
So it's like I can read it, and it's pretty. If you think about it for like 2 seconds, it makes a lot of sense. But it's just like it's funny.
To the average coffee drinker, a lot of that shit's annoying. But it's funny. It's
right. But like Man,
long.
the wildest thing I think I once had to make. It was right when everyone was posting on Instagram how to make the Cosmo and Wanda drink. And
Yeah.
You know, the unicorn drink. And it was just and those are 20 ingredients in them. And so you're just making them, and there's 50 people in line, and you're trying to make it as
so you
fast
have to do
as
those
possible.
kind of drinks that fucking work?
Yeah.
Those are drinks. Oh my god.
Yeah. And in the middle of the day at noon, or noon on a Saturday where everyone's coming, because I worked at one at a mall. So everyone was.
Wait, was it the one at UP?
No.
Oh.
No. This is not here. This is not here. This is.
Imagine you with UP just fucking.
Is there a Starbucks in the UP? Oh,
yeah, there's
there
a
is.
giant. There's a, not
Yeah,
giant
in the
one,
middle.
There's one in the middle of the whole thing.
Yeah, in the middle of the hallway. I remember that.
The hallway, the corridor.
I mean,
it's just a hall. It's just a giant fucking line. It's a hallway.
It's
That's all the
literally-
mall is. It's just a hallway.
It's
It's a
really,
giant hallway
it really is.
with stores on the walls.
But
So stupid.
But it really is just in the middle.
Yeah.
like there's the food court. You come down the food
Yeah.
court, and it's just there, smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's not even off to a side.
No.
It just breaks
Yeah,
up
it's just there.
traffic.
Yeah, it's just there. It's in the middle of. It's like an intersection. It's like
Yeah.
a T intersection, and it's just in the middle of each way.
It's
It's like you have to go there. So annoying.
I know. It's just okay, I guess we're here.
Yeah.
So that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But so I went to Starbucks, and then I feel like I had another job in there. I mean, I would say the coolest campus job I had. I'll talk about the one campus job I had that was kind of cool. I worked in the campus music center.
Oh, how was that? That was cool.
That was
Would you
cool.
sell records and stuff?
No. So
Records.
the music center where the concerts are.
Oh, okay.
So I
So you
also-
sold tickets there as well.
I didn't sell tickets. I was also an usher. Technically, I was a manager.
Oh, okay.
So, which was cool. The couple times, we had, real acts come in. So,
Oh, okay. Did you
yeah.
meet any of them?
yeah. Oh,
No way. Who'd you meet?
I mean, no one, famous in terms of,
What do you mean real acts?
Okay, so,
Skillet.
not So, there was,
Random band. Fall Out Boy.
the country artist Lyle Lovett came.
Who?
His name is Lyle Lovett. He's, he was famous in the 90s.
I bet Stone would know that this guy is.
So,
Stone's a co-host of mine. He's
yeah,
a guy.
right. And so,
Lyle
he
Lovett.
came.
Such a country name too.
He
Lyle Lovett.
came. He was the most famous person I remember off the top of my head. There's some other people, but
Drake.
no, Drake did not come. That would have been cool though. That space is not big enough for Drake.
Yeah.
But that one was cool because not so much because the act was there. I mean, it was cool. They came, they brought in the semi and stuff,
Oh, that's cool.
and we had to unload at noon. And the concert was at not 8
Well, that's
p.m.
dope though. That's cool as hell
Yeah.
to work at a basically an event center. That's
Right.
neat.
But the best part was they ordered all this food, and there was all these leftovers. And I'm a broke college student,
Dude.
so
Chow.
I literally no. There was so much food. I had 2 weeks worth of leftovers in my mini fridge in my dorm room.
And the mini fridge stocked. That's
The
funny
mini
as
fridge
hell.
was stocked, and he had this wild request that it was this water that literally we had to order and get shipped in.
A
Because
certain water.
yeah.
What the fuck?
It starts with a V. I don't remember what it's called.
Voss.
It's not. Okay. It's not Voss.
5 minutes left. Okay.
It's this special water that comes from the springs of volcanoes.
Oh my god.
And we
volcano water.
it's volcano is somewhere in the word. It's Vulcanus or something. It's pretentious or some
so
shit.
annoying.
Right.
Yeah.
It's good water, but it's not any better than Smart Water or Voss or Fiji, but it's
Yeah.
decent water.
What is your favorite water?
Fiji.
Fiji. Fiji's so good. Their marketing's the best.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't want to spend money on water, but if I'm going to spend money on water, I'm just going to buy Fiji.
Really.
Yeah.
It's just worth it.
Yeah. I mean, I have to spend money on water. Might as well, might as well treat myself a little
I
bit.
guess. Speaking about the mall, I'm going to spend this 5 minutes just to ask you your favorite shit. It's kind of a
Okay.
good way to spend the end of 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because we do a 30-minute podcast. We'll definitely do another one. because it's kind of fun. Not kind of fun.
Okay, just what do you say?
All right, what's your favorite? Go back to the UP Mall. What's your favorite restaurant at the UP Mall?
I actually really like Mango Thai, the Asian place.
Yeah. Did they also do the samples? Because sometimes they'll have people do samples out. Did they ever do that?
I think if you go up to the thing and ask, "Can I try that?" they'll give you like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
sample.
yeah.
But I really like that place. I would say that's my favorite place. At the mall.
Did you ever the Italian restaurant?
No.
They have the good pizza. They have really good pizza there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising.
Surprisingly really good pizza. Good breadsticks too.
Okay.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A is also really good there too. All right.
Oh, I forgot Chick-fil-A's at the mall.
Yeah, right. It's always full of lines. God. But they also have a new taco place there. It's pretty good.
Okay, I haven't been to the mall in like months.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
UP Mall. Okay. Do you have a top 5 favorite movies or top 5 favorite like artists? Like, do you have a top 5 in something? Like top 3 or like do you have a list?
I'm trying to think. I could probably give you top 5 favorite. Probably give you top 5 favorite music artists.
Give them to me right now.
Okay.
I'll give you mine too because I have
Okay.
my 5.
Yeah. I would say I'm gonna go 5-1.
Bet.
I would say 5 for me is now I have to think about it a little. No, I'm just kidding. I would say if I have to go 5-1, 5 is probably, and this is gonna be wild. Train. I had a weird Train phase, but I still really like Train.
Train?
The band Train.
Is that rock?
I guess it's like soft rock.
Okay.
I don't know, pop rock. They did the song.
I'm not familiar with Train.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have a lot of time, but I would say Train
Okay.
is at 5.
Soft rock. Okay.
It's
Check it out.
this one is the only one that's like the rest of them do not make sense with that one.
Oh, just give him to me then. Yeah.
All right, 4. I would say 4 is probably Outkast, Big Boy, shout out Big Boy, and Andre 3000.
For sure.
3, I'm gonna go the Beatles. I really
Okay.
like the Beatles. 2. I'm on 2.
3, yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2. 2. I'm gonna go Marvin Gaye.
For sure.
Marvin Gaye 2, and 1 Frank Ocean.
Fucking bet. Were you pissed when he wasn't Tyler Creator's special guest and it was Drake
Honestly,
at camp?
I don't. I like listening to music, so like.
Do you remember what I'm
actually,
talking about? Though?
I do remember what you're talking about. Actually, I'm gonna change my 5. Sorry, I just thought about it. I like Chris Stapleton more than.
Stapleton. Oh wow. Okay.
I like Chris Stapleton more than Train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Train.
Alright.
Top
weird-
6.
Okay.
Sorry, that's 6. 6
Yeah.
man. All right, here's my 5. Ready? Number 5, we got J. Cole. Number 4,
J.
we
Cole's
got
really good.
XXXTentacion.
Okay.
Number, of course. Number 4. Number 5. 3 is
There you
Lil
go.
Dicky. Lil Dicky is the best.
Okay. He's like it's.
He's
such
an artist. He's an
fair
artist.
enough. Fair enough.
He's a really good. He's very talented. He's a good rapper. 2, Post Malone. That's my boy
Yeah,
right
Post
there.
Malone's good.
And number 1, ladies and gentlemen, you already know who number 1 is.
It's Drake.
It's Drake.
Drake.
All right. Well, if there's anything else you'd like to add, I think we're gonna wrap up here.
I
How
will
you-
say this. I
Yeah.
don't think I know. I can't think of a single Post Malone song I don't like. So that's fair.
He's great. He's
Um,
so great. Post Malone's one of the great. He doesn't miss.
You know who's also great and needs to keep releasing covers?
Who?
T-Pain.
Oh my! Did you see
Yes!
that shit?
Yes.
He did Black Sabbath.
I know. Okay.
Oh
We're
my
probably
God.
running out of time.
Yeah.
Probably
We'll
got
do
like
another
5
podcast,
seconds.
bro. Thanks for coming on,
Yeah,
Zach.
yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to plug?
40? 30?
30 seconds.
I should probably plug the cooking show I filmed for.
do for sure.
Yeah. What is it called? Thought Out. We remake frozen foods.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good
send
time.
send me the link. I'll put it in the bio.
Okay. Got you.
And Colton Dover on every platform. Colton Dover Films. Sometimes Colton Dover on Spotify and YouTube. And thank you guys so much for listening, watching, and peace out. I started off with it, and I'll end with it. Nipple.